Hey everyone, Mr. DVB here with my first video in well over a month if you don't count channel updates or anything like that. And for this video, I'm going to be reviewing my friend Noah, aka NTD Films' newest short film titled Change. This is a film that he wrote and directed. I starred in it and helped with some of the cinematography. The reason I'm doing this review is because he reviewed my short film Girl of Your Dreams back in April, and I thought I would return the favor and give my thoughts on his newest project. I also want to mention, if you guys have not seen this, watch it right away. I'll put a link in the description. Watch it before you watch my review because I will be diving into what happens in it. And also check it out. It's very well made, and I would appreciate it. I was in it, so if you want to see me, go check it out. But yeah, the film, very simple storyline, but very well handled. It follows a group of friends who recently graduated from high school, and they're all, going to these different spots from their life, whether it's elementary school, middle school, whatever, and they're reminiscing about their lives, as well as, talking about their plans for the future.
High school. We won't even be in any of the same classes anymore. Hell, Parker's leaving for Hollywood right away. We won't even see him at all after that.
So it's very simple, very down to earth and like realistic, I suppose, although it's not entirely based on our actual lives. Like, for example, I am definitely not going immediately into the workforce or opening up an Italian restaurant.
Dawson went straight into the workforce after high school, opening his own Italian restaurant just outside the city. Last I heard, business was booming and it was one of the top-rated restaurants in the province. I went there myself once, hoping to maybe see him and catch up, but he wasn't there. I had the house ravioli and it wasn't very good.
And if I were, I can guarantee you that the ravioli would be good. Don't listen to Landon, he has very weird thoughts on food. But yeah, so things like that. I do not plan on going into the restaurant business, but I really liked the way it was all put together. I think one of the best things about this film, probably the best thing about it from a presentation standpoint, is the cinematography. Very well shot. Now, I said earlier that I helped out with the cinematography. I shot like one scene, but just all the way throughout. I love the way it starts with the the big establishing shots, the really wide, nice shots of the school and the bench and whatnot. The lighting and the colors, the color palette that Parker chose, giving it a very warm look. I really liked that. It all looks very, very nice. There's some really nice shots with some lens flare later on, which was the scene that I shot, as well as some dolly shots that I really, really liked. Parker's dolly, once again making a return from Girl of Your Dreams. We used it there, and it is used here. Very useful tool, so thank you, Parker, for your generous donation. But yeah, all very well shot, in my opinion. Everybody did a great job. Like I said, I only shot one sequence, which was the one when they're all sitting on the steps of the middle school. But the other sequences, I think Aiden shot some of it, Noah did, Parker. It's kind of a, it was a group effort. We all helped out with it, and all across the board, I thought it turned out very, very well. Performances here were like, kind of typical for our short films. Nobody's particularly amazing or anything like that. I do think Landon did a good job with the voiceover, though. I just liked the way that was all put together. Obviously very Stand By Me-esque, but I just really liked the way it was put together.
We did meet him at the airport to see him off, and while he sure tried to hide it, I could tell he was sad to leave us. As I watched him walk through the metal
in the credits, I was listed as an acting coach, which is like, I guess, half true. There were just some times where I would just say, oh, maybe you should do the line like this instead, and then they would alter it. But I'm not a professional actor by any means. I'm not that great myself. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, no, overall, really liked it. It kind of hits close to home as well in some ways, just in the sense, it's about these people moving away and whatnot, and I moved a month ago, something that was very hard for me, so I was able to connect with it on that level, so props to you for that, Noah. So that was something that I guess was kind of unexpected with this film that worked for me, that isn't necessarily going to hit, in the field for everybody else, but I just thought that was really well done. And yeah, I mean, really well put together. I liked when people were like, exiting the film and they'd have like those shots of them fading out. Just all very well edited. The ending with Landon's dad coming into play, I like that as well, since everybody in the Miker family looks identical, I swear to God. But yeah, all very well. If there was like one minor issue I had, it was just to do with one of the sequences, which was when they were walking towards the elementary school. I found the audio there to be like a little bit low compared to the rest of the movie, and so I had to adjust my sound.
Man, it feels like forever since we went here.
Yeah, what has it been? 6 years?
Feels like it was a lifetime ago.
Yet it feels like only yesterday we were so afraid of the middle schoolers from across the field.
Yeah, it was such a.
That was really the only thing. Otherwise, I honestly can't say I had any issues with it. It was just very well made for what it was. And overall, I really enjoyed it. So if I had to give it a rating, I guess I would go with like a 9 out of 10. It's kind of weird to rate like a short film that, I was in and that my friends made. But like I said, really don't have many issues with it besides the audio thing. Also, Aiden as Kevin was pretty funny. That was like a last minute thing that we decided to do since Kevin couldn't shoot. And so we kind of just threw in a bunch of Kevin jokes because he got a canoe recently and he likes asking people if they want to go on canoe rides and stuff. So we thought we'd throw that in there. And Aiden did a pretty good impression, a little bit over-exaggerated, but, it was good. And, yeah, so thank you guys for watching this review of Change. Like I said, check it out. Noah, congratulations on your film's release. I will have my next short film coming out soon, which is Indiana Jones, so you guys can be expecting that probably by the end of the month, I'd say. There might be, like, a minor delay until, like, September, but I'd think the end of the month for now. And yeah, I'll still be ranking the DCU films. I just kind of have been busy recently, but I feel like I'm ready to make that now. So there you have it, guys. Change.